Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Andy Semo, Nick Strom, Kevin Asoyan. The boys are down bad. Another day where I alternate at days. If I hit one day, I'm going to miss the next day. It's just how it's going to go. But nice hits by you boys. Kev had a really sharp pick. That Bobby Miller pick was nice. So I'll let Kev give a better recap of yesterday's loser.
Yep. Another loser for us, but I needed to see one go through the net. I feel a lot better coming into today. I think I'm going to go on a run here, boys. But yeah, Bobby Miller under 4.5 strikeouts for myself. Honestly, didn't even expect him to go 5 full innings. He had a decent outing. But yeah, the strikeouts weren't really there. And Diamondbacks, if it was any other team but the Diamondbacks and a couple others, not sure that would have hit. So he looked decent, but luckily he got 4 Ks, went 5 innings, and then the bullpen came in. So that hit. And then Guardians first 5, minus half a run for Shrami. White Sox got off to a 1-0 start, but then the Guardians got a couple of runs in a few different innings in the third and fifth there. So a nice 3-1 score after 5. So nice hit from Strom. Guardians stay profitable for us as always. Then Braves -1 for Andy. Close game. They scored 2 in the second, but then the Giants got a lot of late runs. Scored in the 8th and the 9th, and then 5-3. So that was a tough one. It wasn't a bad pick. Ronaldo Lopez is probably his worst start in a long time too, which kind of sucks. But
yeah,
it is what it is. Onward we go. 0-2 to start the month. We are each 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, the Braves just can't score a run. They just can't score. They're like the Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
They are exactly like the Cubs, just better.
Like the Cubs, but better. Exactly.
Like the Cubs, but better. They can actually win a ball game eventually. All right, let's go with today's picks. I like the slate today. Strom, take it away.
Yeah, I like today's slate. There was a few games out there I liked. Shocked nobody took the Guardians again. Could have gotten them at a -1.
Eric Feedy, that's why. Eric Feedy.
The White Sox blow. It doesn't matter. Everyone's afraid of Eric Feedy. The White Sox.
The guy who's got burned by him like 4 times.
The White Sox are not winning this game. I'll put money on it. But not going Guardians. I'm going Brewers -1 against the Rockies. Been a wild series so far. They split right now. It's Colin Ray on the bump for Milwaukee versus Dakota Hudson. I am fading Dakota Hudson here. In the month of June, he had a 7.77 ERA, and the Rockies lost all 5 of his starts. On the year, he's got a 1.62 whip. Brewers smoke right-handed pitching. They hit 263 against righties this year with a 750 OPS. Colin Ray has been pretty good in 5 of his last 6 starts. He's given up 2 or less runs in 5 of those starts. He had one bad outing where he gave up 5 earned. And you get to that Rockies bullpen, they have, I would argue, the worst bullpen in the league. Let's see what they have: a 5.74 bullpen ERA with a 1.62 whip. So I think the Brewers are going to win here. Better baseball team. It might be a little high scoring, but we'll see.
The nice thing about betting the Brewers is even if they get down 3-0, you know they're going to come back. They are very good. They fight.
They're just a magical team.
Yeah, they really are.
I just like that it's a terrible starting pitcher and a terrible bullpen. And I agree with you. Even if they're down, it's not going to be over. So
yeah. All right, Kev, what do you got?
All right, back to the Dodgers for me. I'm going Dodgers over 4.5 runs. Undecided pitcher for the Diamondbacks today. Haven't really been able to figure out who it is. Might just be a bullpen game, which definitely works in our favor because the Diamondbacks have a bottom 7 bullpen ERA. It's over 4.5. But then for the Dodgers offense, obviously the 3-headed monster in bats Freeman, Ohtani. They're each basically batting over 300. Ohtani's like 330 or something. They are top 3 in almost every offensive category. It's not much to think about today. Just attack this bullpen. a couple of these if they're each going 2 innings, 3 innings, they're gonna get after a couple of these guys. I think this is a super easy pick.
I don't think Betts is playing. He's injured.
Yeah, he's on the IL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but
Betts on the IL.
they still have Will Smith and Teoscar
doesn't
Hernandez, who have great.
I like the pick. Last night I was looking at this game. It was supposed to be Christian Mena. He's making his MLB debut in AAA this year. He's got a 4.90 ERA and a 1.49 WHIP. So, and a career minor league ERA of 4.95 and a 1.46 WHIP. So I really like it if this guy pitches.
Well, they might do it. They had an opener yesterday. They used Mantiply as the opener and then had someone go. So.
I've been seeing that a lot where they have a guy come out for 1 inning and then starter comes in. But
it's just a righty lefty thing.
Weird.
I think it's dumb, but whatever.
Yeah.
But good pick. I like it. So for mine, I am going Red Sox Marlins over 7.5 runs. Actually, kind of shocked it was this low because the starting pitchers are terrible. Brian Bello going for the Red Sox and Trevor Rogers for the Marlins. Each own an ERA around 5 and very high whips. Brian Bello's whip 1.47, Trevor Rogers 1.56. Both these guys give up a ton of homers, 11 for Bello, 10 for Rogers. And they're both over teams. Red Sox 40 and 39 to the over. Marlins shockingly 44 and 41 to the over. Also, the bullpen's not great. Red Sox have a 3.5 ERA, which is decent, but Marlins 4.07. So it's really just bad pitching overall for these teams. I see them putting up some runs, at least 8 in this one. So I'm trusting the bad pitching on both sides. And Bello's been terrible. He's averaging
I thought he was.
4.0 last 5. He's so bad.
I really thought he was going to be good.
Me too. I drafted him in fantasy.
I'm just worried that the Marlins offense sucks ass. And Brian Bello, I mean, he could throw a good start here and there, but
I mean, because I'm taking him, he probably will.
He'll go complete game shutout. But
yeah.
You know.
But no, I both these pitchers are just so bad. One of them has to have like a really bad start. They have to. They're off. I mean, the offense for the Red Sox is solid, so I really like it. I didn't even look at anything else. I was like, I love this pick.
It's a dangerous game.
No, it's not. It's hitting.
Let's go.
All right. So to recap the picks, we got Brewers -1 at -134. Over 7.5 runs in the Red Sox Marlins game at -141, and the Dodgers over 4.5 runs -150 comes out to +397 for today's parlay. Will we have a same game parlay later today for the Cubbies?
We should.
We should have a same game parlay.
It's going to be a great night.
Yeah. So let's have a day. It's going to be a great day for baseball. All right. Let's get it.
Get it.